What's up, people? Marjack79 here. We are back again today with another NECA action figure review from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line. Today we're taking a look at Master Splinter versus Baxter Stockman. Splinter versus Stockman from the animated late 80s, early 90s cartoon series. I was a huge fan of the show when I was a child myself. I am a 90s kid, and I definitely wanted to add all of the main TMNT characters to my shelf. We already have just about all of the movie figures. We have a vast majority of the animated figures, but I don't necessarily need every animated show character because I was a fan, but I'm coming to the realization that I wasn't a hardcore fan of the Turtles. I guess I was a more casual, like I knew all the core episodes and whatnot, but definitely seen some of the box figures that this line has made, like the Trag and the Graninator. I swear, man, I watched this cartoon for years, and the Zorak and Zork, I have no idea who any one of these people are. I don't know. They look cool, but I feel like I watched this cartoon for years and I just do not have a clue. So as you can see, I just don't really know too much about all the characters this show produced, but definitely the core characters I want in my collection. I feel like Master Splinter and Stockman was the final two that I wanted to add for sure. So, got the figure in the package here. It looks really good. Comes with a boatload of accessories. It's looking like. Can't wait to turn into those. The Stockman here as well. I'm seeing that Renaissance book with the four Renaissance artists that the Turtles are named after. That's really cool. So, really cool box art. We got Stockman on this side. Turn it to the back. Splinter versus Stockman. These are some of the ones that I saw at the Target, but like I said, I decided not to get them because I don't know who they are. So it's really the same bio for every Turtle NECA box set. Splinter on this side. We have the TMNT logo. Spin to the bottom. Just some NECA stuff going on here. Toy reel. All right, man. That's it. So let's go ahead. Let's crack this baby open. Oh yeah, this was $51.99 retail at Target, for those who want to know. So, all right, let's crack the baby open and let's take a look, man. Okay, and now we have everything out of the package, man. That was intense. That was a lot of accessories to unbox. So this $51.99 price tag, man, you're definitely getting your money's worth just in accessories alone. So let's go through the figures first, see how they look, and then we'll go through the accessories. The Master Splinter here, looking absolutely amazing. Look at that. That mouth is articulated as well. You can lift it up and down. Or doji looks good. The symbols there. It's good. The tab pattern. The ankle tape. The tail. Fingers on the hands. Oh, looks good, man. Spin it to the side here. Definitely a spitting image cloth of how he looked on the show. Spin it to the back. Looks good. A little bit stubby. And Stockman had to do some finagling to get him to stand. He needs to have a wide base because these wings are a bit back heavy, but once you get him to stand, he looks good. Reds and the greens. The paint apps on here really do pop. Anybody remember Tyler Perry portraying him in the Michael Bay Turtle films? God, I hated that movie. Spin it to the side. Spin it to the back. Get a look at the wings here. That looks good. As always, NECA's paint and modeling of the characters is top notch. I mean, they're spitting images of how they appeared in the cartoon, at least in 3D form. We got like the holes on his shirt came out good, where the wings and the arms pop out. Feet. Yeah, it's great, man. Accessories. So Splinter comes with this scroll. Looks like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles mission of their karate or their ninjutsu. Has a necklace, I believe that belonged to his master Yoshi, I want to say. Could be wrong though. I'm not the biggest turtle connoisseur of knowledge. Just a normal book. I don't remember the connection this book has. Obviously it has to have some sort of importance, but you cannot open it up, so I'd be shocked if It's not some kind of importance with this book. Pointing hand. This is probably my favorite accessory here. The Renaissance Artistry book. Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael. Really cool. Holding hand. As you can see, a gun. I'm not going to be using that. His cane. Probably going to most likely pose him with his cane and hold while holding the book. But the sword with the flame effect is a really nice effect, though. I really like that. This is sword holding hand there, cane holding hand there. And then we have this mouse here. Looks good. Let's spin that around. Looks good, man. Same thing with the cane here. Sword. It's your basic. Nothing too crazy. It's nothing on the back of that necklace. But definitely the book here. Loving that. And then with Stockman's accessories, we have his computer here. Kind of that old style. If you look one way, it looks a certain way. If you look over, then it looks another way. It's really cool. Plant, I think it's a man-eating plant. I can't remember exactly. I think he turned Michelangelo into a gopher, I guess. That specific episode. Really cool. This is the gun that turns somebody into an animal. So, pretty cool. The details on that. Really sweet. We have a bunch of extra hands here. Very nice. Master Splinter comes with this mat too, if you want to like sit him Indian style. That's really sweet. So let's hit some articulation here. All right, Master Splinter. So first, let's get a look at the head here. Rotate 360 degrees, go down, go up, and then of course the mouth can move down. All the way back up. Can tilt slightly with the neck pivoting joint that we got going on here. That's pretty nifty. Arm can be able to rotate slightly up, slightly down. The doji is going to hinder that a bit, so it can rotate 360 degrees though. Bicep does have a swivel. Elbow joint all the way up, back down. Wrist rotation, and you can tilt back, tilt up. Ab, can rotate it, but it's more of a chest rotation than an ab, but can be rotated. But of course the cloth doji is going to hinder that a bit. The leg, kick forward, kick backwards. Knee joint, you can see. Ankle, pushed upwards, push downwards. It can be tilted and be tilted some more, left and right. And the tail here, you articulate as well. You go back, forward. You can go left and right now. Should be able to go left and right too. Just gotta put some force in Stockman here. Head, rotate 360. Tilt slightly, down, up. Arm, rotate 360, push it up, down. Elbow rotation, 360. Push that up. Ooh, the paint chipping. The paint literally just chipped off onto my finger. Goodness, so be careful with that. Wrist, rotation, 360. Hand, not really any rotation in that wrist. You can just rotate it. You can rotate the torso 360. There you go. You do have a little crunch. This is more of a soft plastic here in the shirt. Push it up and push it down. See, the wings here can be articulated as well. Push them in, all the way back, or you can flap them out. And arms here, rotated as well. They don't have any articulation at the cross there, but they can be rotated, so that's cool. Leg, kick forward, Kick backwards, knee joint. You can see ankle, you don't really get much. Actually, you don't get any, you get barely anything. You can rotate it, maybe. Can you rotate it? No, never mind. No, it's not rotating. Oh, there it goes. I think the paint was just stuck in it. Sheesh, it was tough. We'll rotate it a little, slightly, side to side. Okay. This one is a bit stiff. So if I had to pick between the two, I think I definitely like the Splinter better. Let's get him into some poses here, and we'll go from there. Another simple one, just him holding his ninjutsu scroll here. Really cool. Okay, so first we just have a simple one here, him just sitting on top of the mat, reading his art book with the 4 Renaissance artists, getting inspiration for the turtles. And then we can add his staff right there, just chilling out, you know. Cool, man, cool. Or you can go the sword route. I really like this one. This is almost borderline second here. I really like that. Then of course you can easily add on the flaming sword of destiny accessory pack there. Look at that. That's looking pretty epic. Does make it a little bit front heavy though, so be careful with that. That looks good, man. I like that. And then we can also have the classic, "Go now, turtles, April needs our help." The pointing finger. Got the staff there, help him stand up because he's old. I like that. It's probably my favorite right there, man. Okay, so don't mind the Sonic figure here. I'm just using this for reference. So you can have the look where Baxter is typing on his computer there. Got his typey fingers. Look at that. That's cool. I like that a lot. Yeah. Or you can have him shooting his animal ray gun at Michelangelo here, turning him into a gopher, it looks like. I really like that as well. It's really cool. So I didn't realize this is actually Master Shredder. I didn't notice the helmet on the head there. His Master Shredder has those fly. So there you go. So, all right, man, as you can see, this is a very stellar figure set piece. Do I call it a must-have? Yeah. I mean, if you're a fan of the animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back in the 80s, 90s, I mean, you got to have a Master Splinter and the Baxter Stockman, man. They're definitely some of the most core characters in the show, for sure. So just one more look at all the accessories here. This is definitely well worth the price. I don't think I would necessarily pay overpriced for this. I mean, if you can find it in store for the $52, grab it. But I don't know if I would pay the $80, what I've been seeing on the secondhand market to ship this guy out. Maybe if you can see if a seller can ship it loose to kind of cut down on the shipping price, but I would not pay over retail for this. But, you know, that's just me. All right, man, let's go on ahead and take everything down to the museum and we will finish out here. All right, people, now we are back and now we have added our Master Splinter to the shelf along with our Baxter Stockman, and I am loving the display, man. Definitely bringing that 90s kid out of me, man. As you can see, Manhattan Project, the arcade game, the original. Oh yeah, I was always a huge Turtles fan, man. So even though, you know, I don't know every core character, just having this set on the shelf now, man, it's so amazing. You know, definitely this is why I collect right here, man, for sure. We have our accessories here as well. We got the scroll, the sword, the extra book, the mouse. Then we have the Renaissance book on this corner next to April. And we have the medallion right here from Master Yoshi. The Turtles arcade cabinet, the mini arcade cabinet. Definitely such a, even though it kind of sucks when you're actually trying to play the game, that's such an awesome backdrop piece to your collection background, man. So I definitely recommend that. It's only $20. So then we got the Turtles van back there as well. So then we move down to the villains. Got Stockman right there holding his gun. The Michelangelo at the bottom there. The plan under Krang. Do I need Super Krang? I keep going back and forth, man. What do y'all think? Tell you what, comment down below if you think I should get Super Krang or not. I can't decide, man. I really can't. We got the computer there, and we have the Shredder fly right there. So I love it, man. I really do. I don't want to say that my Turtles collection is complete yet. For my book, I feel like I really want to get that Super Krang. I'll probably end up getting him since my Target has so many. So, yeah. And then I'm going to give you a look at the movie shelf real quick, too. Super Shredder, Token, Razor, Shredder, the Turtles, Splinter, Casey. I think we definitely need a movie April, too. That would be cool, man. So, and then I do need some foot soldiers too from the movie, at least 2. So we'll look into that too, man, for sure. So, okay, I think that is going to do it, man. So as always, thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate the support. We did hit 2,000 subscribers, so I'm super happy about that. As always, you can follow me at youtube.com/smartjack79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.